All right, Shanti, greetings, family.
Peace, divines.
All right, so getting in today on some astrology talks, right? So, I know in astrology, everyone always talking about their signs, right? What are signs? What do they mean? Whatever the case, like just delving into some of that.
Right.
Every time people talk about signs, I think I'm not really sure, but I think they talk about their sun sign. Is it like, so,
You're,
let me just use myself as an example.
right, we're going to use you. So, what is your sun sign?
Well, what do you think I am?
Well, you're very, very, very energetic. That's one thing for sure. And you love to lead. So, I'm assume you're Leo.
Yes.
Lovely,
Yes.
lovely. So, do you know anything about Leo?
Okay, Leo, we the king of shit, right?
Of course.
Nah, really and truly, Leo, lion, okay, there's lion, this courageousness, fearlessness,
Right.
Representing being a leader.
Right.
I know, okay, dealing with the sun,
Right.
we like to shine.
Right. I like that you said that. I like that you said dealing with the sun. So knowing Leo is a sign. So a sign is different from a planet. And a sign has a planet that rules over it that's comfortable, like the sun. So Leo and the sun are together. So Leo is the sign and planets. And though the sun is not a planet, guys, just speaking astrological terms, we see it as a planet. The sun governs Leo. So you do have that the same energy of the sun, the way the sun is consistent, the way the sun shines, so you do the same, you're an archetype of that element or that energy in human form. So you're very consistent. I definitely know that.
All right.
You shine like the sun. Every morning you're always rising, giving energy to people, like.
Yeah.
So that's
rise like
right.
the sun. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. Just like the sun rises, I get up early. I've been getting up early for the last 20 years plus,
Right.
and it's without fail. As the sun rises, I rise, and I'm with it, and that's when I have my most energy. How
Right.
people are just not some people are just not morning people. They're like, yo, don't talk to me in the morning. I need to get my coffee. Like, you wake me up and like, okay, let's go, let's get it. All right, what we gonna do? Let's go. I'm like, all right, this is the best time.
Right.
For me, don't talk to me about things that I really need to pay attention to. I need to use a lot of mental energy after like 3 o'clock.
Right.
Like, I'm already spent. It's like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to deal with that. I'm not trying to really come outside too heavy. I'm already going into my zone, into my little shell, my hibernation mode.
And that's true because the sun, after around that time, starts to decline and go down. So, right. So we're going to go into, because everyone talks about the sun sign, and that's very, very common. So I want to go a little bit deeper and go about the moon sign.
Wait. Oh, moon sign.
Right, moon sign.
Yo, this is too much. I'm just getting my head around the sun sign. Like, I thought we only had sun signs though. Like,
I know.
when people talk about astrology and they saying, "Oh, I'm a Scorpio, I'm a Leo, I'm this and this," what is that?
That's mainly their sun sign. That's the sun sign. That would be where the sun is at that time of the month.
Well, why are we only focused on a sun sign? Why do we use the sun to represent our main sign? If that makes sense.
That absolutely makes sense because, like right now, what is the main object you can see in the sky?
We're in London. Pollution.
Pollution is very
fog.
high, and fog is very high.
But now, all right, like right here, I'm looking.
And
I'm
even
looking
through
at
that, even through all that, what do you see in the sky?
the sun. The sun
Right.
is shining right on me right now.
Right, on us and many other things. Right, so that's why we give it much credit because it's the first thing we can obviously see in the sky. So it's gonna get the power, the shine, the glory. But there's many other things up there as well, part in the constellations, and they do shine the effect on you. It may not be like the sun, which is very physical. It may be like the moon, which is internal. Like Mars, which is also internal, and the other ones that deal with us.
All right.
Right.
Hold on. Don't
I
start.
know. I can go off.
Don't start confusing me. All right. Okay. We was just dealing with sun.
The sun, right? The sun.
Now we going on to moon.
Moon,
So
right.
moon represents. Okay. So for instance, all right. I'm 82. So August 8th, 1982.
Right.
So as far as moon, my moon sign would be what?
So for you, your moon sign is in the sign of Pisces.
All right.
And so, right.
Pisces, like fish, like the fish?
The fish, right.
All
The
right.
fish constellation. So Pisces is naturally known as the last sign of the zodiac, so the 12 signs. And Pisces is the last one. Leo, your first sign, is the 5th one. Just to put it in context. So Pisces, the fish, do you know anything about Pisces? And do you know anything about the moon?
Well, that I wanted to understand what's the difference between, okay, I know I focus on my sun sign. Well,
Right.
not necessarily, but that's what I know. My sun sign being Leo.
Right.
I focus on that a lot. But what does the moon represent in terms of my sign? Like, what does the moon? What does the moon sign mean? If someone
Right.
says this is my sun sign, and they said sun sign is this is you, this is what you show, but what does the moon sign
Moon
represent?
sign, right. So the moon, okay, so the sun is more like your will. I don't want to say ego per se, but really what your will. Let's just stick with one word. And the moon will be more of your internal structure, like habits.
Whatever call fast
Okay. So internal structures. So in terms of your habits, in terms of your habits and your inner mind. So for example, inwards, outwards. Put it that way. Magnetic. The moon is magnetic. The sun is electrical. Does that make sense? Electrical magnetic energy. So one works in terms of the will, which is very exertive, but your habits have come from inside. You know, what do you like? How do you move? What are the things that irritate you? How do you take on the sounds around you? You know, how do you take on life? That would be done by the moon.
All right. So sun sign being those qualities and aspects of self that I show.
Right,
that I showcase to the world, that everyone
right.
can see.
Right.
And moon sign will be more like my shadow self.
Right.
Like
right.
those deeper, more personal aspects of myself that aren't so easily revealed.
Right.
That
so
remain hidden.
Your moon sign, for example, your closer people who know you, like your family, your inner friends will know, like, oh yeah, it's definitely that's definitely Sabatawi. But you mean your sun sign, everyone will know because it's out there. It's out there, shown, it's seen. You know.
All right.
Does that give you a little bit more understanding?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, so everyone has a sun sign, everyone has a moon sign.
Everybody has a moon sign,
so
everybody has a sun sign.
Everybody knows their sun sign. I'm sure everybody knows it because that's what they focus on.
Yes.
So everybody go out there and find out what moon sign you are. We're gonna keep this short for right now because it's gonna be segments. But find out your moon sign. But for those people that are unaware of these things, like myself,
Yes.
how will they get in contact with you?
Right, so to get in contact with me to do a reading or just to find out your moon sign, to understand that better, or other planets, follow me on my Instagram at Spectrum of Salome. You can find me through him as well if you follow Samatawi on there. And then just DM me and just ask me. Or if you're courageous and you want to be assertive and do this yourself, go online and look for your moon sign. The only delay with that is that if you don't know, the moon stays in one sign for 2.5 days, so it moves very quickly. The sun moves less quicker than the moon, as we know. So with that, if the moon is literally about to switch signs, we need to know what time of birth it is. But otherwise, just the year and the date is absolutely fine. Thank you.
All right.
Peace.